I got on here and I told y'all I failed my Nclex the first time. So here's what happened the second time. So the second time, leaving the building or whatever, I go straight to my car and I try the Pearson View trick, right? So the Pearson View trick is basically the trick you do. You re-register for another Nclex, and if it says that you've already registered for this exam, that means you passed. That's called the good pop-up. But if it prompts you to pay $300 or whatever again, that means you failed the Nclex because it's telling you to pay again to take it again. You know what I'm saying? So I get in my car. I go ahead and put my credit card in like I'm finna register for another exam, and it prompts me to pay for it again. Long story short, I did the trick so wrong because I was so nervous. So I got the good pop-up at the end, which was good, and the boards emailed me my license literally an hour later. I went to take the test at 8. I finished like at 10, and at 12 I was licensed. So here's the tips that I can give y'all for taking Nclex. So here's tip number 1 out of 3. Number 1, focus on the main concept. Don't be in there trying to study like you was in lecture the whole year. Focus on the main concepts, okay? And like I was taking my Nclex like around COVID time, so my test was like a whole bunch of infection and control. So I made sure I like calmed down on that real good and got that down. You hear me? Don't tell nobody you take Nclex. Keep your test date to yourself. Because if you don't do good, guess what? You can take it again. No one gonna know what you got going on. That's your business. But you will pass. But what I'm saying is, do not put extra pressure on yourself that you don't need, you know? My last tip is, you don't have to buy all these study preps. Really, everything you need to pass Nclex is out there for free. Like, you can even use your textbook, use your HESI, use your ATI. You know what I'm saying? I bought UWorld thinking, okay, I'm going to pass because I automatically got UWorld, and I failed. Like, it didn't work for me. So I got on YouTube University. I got in my textbook. Then I passed. So don't be spending extra money that you don't have to spend. You know what I'm saying? So, because they're going to focus on the broad aspects. Even if you use your textbook for fundamentals that you use all year and go to your objectives and go to each subject and just read up the objectives. If you understand the objectives, that means you will pass Nclex because you understand the broad aspect of every subject. You know what I'm saying?